some issues with my licenses on the PS4 after the PS4 updated. For some reason, the game did not register that I had the season pass, or it was just something wrong with Telltale's game. But it wasn't registering that I had the season pass at all. But we're gonna get into it, and we're gonna try to have a decent show. I'm gonna pull up my chat here so we can be interactive with the stream as well. But let's see if it definitely unlocked season 2. Yes, it did. Good. Episode 2. So it did unlock episode 2 finally. I guess it's the in-game function that's broken. Usually you can download the game from the in-depth menu on Batman, but it didn't do that for me tonight. But it's whatever. I do see a few of my streaming buddies online at the moment, but that's okay. They can do their own thing in stream, and I'll do my own thing in stream as well. We all streaming buddies here. But we're gonna make sure we get this up right. So if I can, I'm gonna jump over to my Wi-Fi real fast, and we're gonna get situated. So I'm gonna jump on my Wi-Fi on my computer so I can see the chat. So doesn't look like it wants to load. There we go. Let me just sign into my Wi-Fi. Signed into the Wi-Fi, very good now. We can go ahead and cancel that. Go back to my Twitch. Load my Twitch. And I should be able to see the chat. Yep, chat is all good. Got chat going on for you, so we can chat it up. So this stream is gonna last however this episode is lasting until the final countdown. Do 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 do. The final countdown. Do 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 do. But yeah, we're gonna do it to the final scene of this episode. So let's go ahead and get it going. We're gonna start episode 2, The Pact, the Batman, the Enemy Within, season 2. This should be a good one. Let's get it going. I already did that. Oh yeah, I re-downloaded it. I had to re-download. I'm gonna try not to talk as much when they're talking in dialogue, but it's kind of hard. That's all Telltale Games is a narrative story. Also, let me make sure my phone on mute. Don't need to be interrupted during work.
A madman from Gotham's past returned.
Whoa. One thing I forgot to do. Subtitles. We can adjust the brightness a little bit. Right there. There we go. Because it was a little too dark.
Terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line, and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Dun dun dun.
First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And since you've been doing right by me, I'll continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here.
You're
It may seem
one.
that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
Convince Gordon of that, and things will go smoothly.
Fine, I'll extend an olive branch if that's what it takes to make you happy. Gordon's
Yeah.
a stubborn old mule, but I haven't shown the height of diplomacy myself. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge, or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you?
So you want me
Your
to spy
public
or
persona
be...
could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
Bruce Wayne is my cover. There's a reason I keep my identity a secret. The wrong person finds out, it's all over.
I hear you loud and clear.
Oh,
What
shit.
the hell?
Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Then go already.
That's what I'm doing.
Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
It's probably gonna be Harley. But I did see her in the sneak peek trailer. Who knows? With this game, it can be anyone by now. More loading in this game? Come on. Walking Dead doesn't do this much loading.
what you want with me.
Hey, shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness, and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck.
Get him.
Whoa.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman. Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
Oh shit. What the fuck is this?
Who are you?
A nightmare.
Bane?
Much like yourself. But you can call me Bane.
Get the fuck out of here.
A man cannot win a war alone.
Now it's
You
one-on-one.
fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone. I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison. And there... you will pay for that.
Dropped it. Ooh, caught him.
Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
Yeah, what the fuck? He put the venom in him. Holy shit. Ah, we fucked now. Ooh. Hurricane.
I will give you a peaceful death. If you take it.
Holy shit.
This pain you're feeling, Batman. Telling you
That
you're
slash
still
one
alive.
was shit. I'm gonna have to shock him.
here, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll take the back door by the docks.
Safe travels, my friends.
Nope. You need to call Waller.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
I said call Water.
Help. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
What the fuck? I said call Waller, not Gordon. Waller is gonna be pissed off that I did that now. Knowing her, she's gonna be pissed off. How dare you call Gordon? I know your secret. You need to call me now.
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Gordon.
Christ. Batman.
Come on, help me.
It won't move.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you. Come on! You can do it!
It's moving. Jesus Christ.
Come on.
The mechanic. Where is he? He didn't make it. Damn it. He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
The entire GCPD arsenal raided? Every single armored personnel carrier stolen? With those and the hardware they stole? Christ, I don't even want to think about it. I just want to know who these sons of bitches are.
There's only one of them that matters. He called himself Bane. His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. They need to be found.
I'm already taking orders from Waller. I gotta take it from you, too?
So that's how it is.
Should I just talk to Waller instead?
You better check your tone.
Just find those APCs and the weapons they're carrying.
Son of a bitch. Put whatever manpower we can spare on the search for those armored vehicles.
Yes, sir.
Just do your job. You see, I'm hurt.
You know, I'm still mad as hell at you.
What
I don't give a
for?
fuck.
Beating that Riddler goon half to death. I only agreed to work with you because I thought you were a man of principle. Someone who wanted to step out of the shadows and into the light.
He didn't
I don't know
want
what's
to give up
going on with
answers.
you and Waller, but you've changed. It's like I don't even know who you are anymore.
I do what I have to do to get the job done.
I see. So this is who you really are.
It's been me all along.
I can't say that it's good to finally meet you. No, I didn't want to believe this relationship was over. But there's really no denying it now.
You're the one acting petty.
Right on time. I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
What happened?
Oh, I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Agent Avesta, you should be resting.
There will be time for that later. I wanted to thank you properly for saving my life. I wouldn't be here without you.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to rescue your partner.
I know you did everything you could have to save Blake. I hope you know that too. I know you called Gordon because you have history, but this is exactly what the Director and her resources are here for. Working with Waller will be the fastest way to stop these murderers before anyone else gets hurt. Consider that. You should go take care of yourself.
Yeah, because Gordon wants to do things by the book, and Bane is a
Alfred,
strong son of a bitch.
prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
Bane is like the Hulk of the Batman universe. Oh, he gets strong when he's angry. Especially with that venom on him. Oh, that venom.
Bruce!
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow?
Yeah, I thought you'd be used to it by now. I didn't want to say it.
We already lost Lucius.
No.
I couldn't bear losing you, too. We could talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
What about Lucius' daughter? What we gonna do about her? Did we talk to her yet?
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Trying to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
It's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better. Bane is running free out there. He's just getting started.
That's what frightens me, Bruce. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks, Al. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage. Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead. Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric.
Miss Harley Quinzel.
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Despite some heavy criticism from elected officials, the Gotham City Police Department public partnership with the mass vigilante known as Batman has been a rousing success in the city's population. Across the board, crime in the Gotham City limits has been down from the previous year, with the violent crime setting a record low. Though some on the city council have raised concerns about Batman's hidden identity in his operations, the restriction of the law, it doesn't appear to be hurting the public's opinion. I don't care who he is. I care that he makes things safer, said grocery store owner Wayne Burton, whose business has been a 50% spike in sales after a dark recent months. Wayne Enterprises stock record high. Wayne Enterprises stock hits about $120 per share today. The record high is the latest event in the company's recent high street since Bruce Wayne returned to the company as CEO. Wayne was removed, then to trial plan pushed back again. A federal judge had delayed the start of former Gotham Mayor Harvey Dent's criminal trial by several months following the departure of the defendants.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
I know you told Waller you were reluctant to risk Bruce Wayne's cover, but I'm more worried about the risk to Batman, given your current condition. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's my ticket in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about all this. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime. to pull the wool over their eyes.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
Yep.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer. The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Not a chance. It's time for me to meet him. Time for me to take him down.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
Feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of I am...
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
Besides the whole dead parents thing. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Hey, John. What about my medicine?
Bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress. I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham. So... that rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but... Geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
No, of course not. I mean, I know you hated him, but you're no killer. What was I thinking?
I know what you were thinking. But hey, no harm done. Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean.
What's that?
Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
friends for life. Alright, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
You've got the wrong idea. We're just having a friendly chat.
You calling me a liar? You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake.
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards.
This cash can buy you a whole lot of medicine.
Oh, well, when you put it that way. Thanks, Wayne.
Let's get out of here.
See, if I did
Hey,
something...
handsome. Buy me a drink before you go?
You're following me?
Waller just wants to remind you. Stay on the clown and get to Bane. Whatever happens, keep your eye on the prize.
You're gonna get me caught.
Bruce, be careful.
You keep following me like that.
Oh, cool! They're expecting you. Bruce, wow. One more thing. You can't tell anyone this.
What's that?
This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease, but no. I think it's love.
I am so happy, John. You deserve the best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me her name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on.
Sure.
We shouldn't keep her waiting. Almost got it. God damn it. I thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started.
No, look, you're doing it wrong. Red's the battery, yellow's the starter. Spark one on the other.
You are literally my hero, Bruce. I mean, wow.
Hey, Harley.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Harley?
Stay out of this, Puddin'. Grown-ups are talking. Well, you got a reason I shouldn't put a bullet in your noggin?
Well, if you know who I am, then you probably know I'm more useful alive.
That makes sense. Sense is so boring, though.
What about money, power, and influence? They bore you too?
No. Those are fun. I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops. Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Sure. I can see the funny side.
See, I told you. Bruce is a good sport.
Puddin' here says you're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why. What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
I want to run this town. Just like Falcone. Just like my father. You can help me do that.
Uh-huh. Sure. The Playboy's trading his tux for a Tommy gun.
Bruce has hidden depths, Harley. Like, really deep. When we were in Arkham, we got into all kinds of mischief. He showed me some of the darkness he's got inside. You don't forget something like that.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
Uh-oh. She doesn't trust me.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old Puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one.
Oh, man.
After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
My father used to run crime in the city. It's in my blood.
Phooey. My mama was a grocer. I don't give two craps about fruits.
You think that's the same?
Don't matter. You'll show me soon enough if you got what it takes. Aw, gee, thanks, Bud.
We gotta go. What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Pud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
It's the truth.
You just made my day, Bruce! I want you to know, the feeling's mutual.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever.
What?
Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver.
John is like, what the hell?
Come on, put your lips on it.
Mm-hmm.
I told ya. Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
From where?
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe your whole Kingpin of Gotham shtick won't seem so absurd. And maybe, just maybe, I'll vouch for you with the others.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I asked for?
You don't have to worry. I promise. I'll take care of it.
So glad to hear it. Maybe you are my kind of guy.
Well, then, let's get moving. No time like the present.
Oh shit, I'm not like this.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Why do you gotta make me do something to Wayne Enterprises instead of like robbing a bank or something? Like robbing a bank I can deal with, but stealing something from my own company, you're gonna put me out hell water again.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack. So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Or for the wicked. You're all set, sir. Excuse me, sir. Ma'am? This is private property.
What the
fuck,
fuck,
really ought to
John?
rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone.
Why did you do that?
Going up, Brucey. You do know how an elevator...
Fuck, man.
You know, I might have pegged you wrong. Good boy. As long as you keep up this good behavior. Give me a hard time, I might have to go back and finish the job.
You didn't have to
He
do that.
wasn't a very good guard anyway. I mean, isn't he supposed to keep people out? Maybe getting knocked out will teach him a lesson.
Did anyone see you do that?
Fancy joint like this probably has cameras. Hope they got my good side.
Thought you were gonna wait in the car.
And Harley figured you'd want some company.
Didn't want you to have to do this all by your lonesome. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Mr. Moneybags?
Of course. Glad you could join me. Welcome to Wayne Enterprises.
I gotta stay on their
Thanks,
good
sugar.
side.
All this is yours, huh?
Kind of blue. Our place has way more personality. I have to say, Bruce, it's exhilarating to walk these hallowed halls with you. This is where the wheeling and dealing happens. The power plays, the boardroom scuffles. I can feel all that toxic energy in the walls. You think I could run a place like this one day? Like you, Bruce?
Not a chance in
I think
hell.
I'd get quite a kick out of being CEO.
If you keep your head down, work really hard, yeah, why not?
Oh yeah, you worked real hard. You had a rich pops who stole everything not nailed down.
Oh, come on, Harley. Bruce's father works really hard at taking other people's money. You gotta give him credit for that.
Hey, pull it together, Puds. All that slushy you drank has got you.
Oh shit, not her.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure? I don't believe we've met.
They're fashion consultants. I figured it's time I try out a new look.
Not just Bruce. We're gonna revamp this whole place. Dress everyone in snazzy uniforms.
Oh. Well, no one ran this by me.
Just think, you could come into work on Monday dressed just like me.
Is this some kind of joke?
What?
Do I look funny to you? Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here?
I'm sorry, Harley. It won't happen again.
That's for damn sure.
There's no need for that. I already said it won't happen again.
We'll talk about this later, Bruce.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands?
Stop playing with Joker like that.
Just you and little old me.
Tempting, but I'm pretty sure that would be a bad idea.
Yes, that would be a terrible idea. Bruce has a job to do, remember?
Shut your pie hole, will you, John? You gotta learn to live in the moments.
What's wrong with her?
Wait here, I'll be right back with
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the holdup? Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
God damn it, Cobblepot. Ruining everything.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
Stop rushing
It should
me.
be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
She's so impatient right now.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? Of all the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius. All right, that's a start. Getting there.
Anything else? This calendar? No. Doesn't look like it. We can scan that keyboard you probably touched.
One more partial print should do it.
Did he touch that screen up there? No. I don't think it's gonna let me.
Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
You probably touched that.
Nope. Not encouraging.
Damn it. Can we scan this? Got it.
Okay, this will work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Don't do it. We need to open the gate over here. The vault.
Get that door open post haste.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Shut up. Where are you, Felix Key?
Looking for this.
Oh shit.
Tiffany.
You'd never put my father in harm's way, huh? You've got a secret room full of weapons. And those maniacs you brought here. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. You're full
Tiffany,
of crap, Bruce Wayne.
Get out.
Every word out of your mouth has been a lie. An honest friend would have come clean at the funeral. But you just told me whatever you thought would shut me up.
I lied to protect you, Tiffany, to keep you from situations like this.
Sure you did, Bruce. You're a real Boy Scout. Whatever else my father did, he sure as hell didn't raise a fool. I'm not sticking around for you to give me up to your psycho friends.
Tiffany, don't!
Hey, I remember you from the church.
Oh, shit.
Well, how about that? Looks like Brucey Boy's got more than just technology in his vault. Keeps his little squeezes down here, too.
Just let her go, Harley.
I don't think I will. Not without knowing who this vicious little sweetie pie is. I kinda like her, but I don't know whether to smooch her or smash her head in. You gonna tell me who she is to you? Or am I gonna have to find out the hard way?
We grew up together. You could say she's family.
You're no family of mine.
Oof, Bruce. Your friend seems a little hot under the collar.
She certainly has your fire, Bruce. Or should I say, your spark.
You people killed my dad, didn't you? He crashed my father's funeral. And now you're here raiding his lab.
I whacked a bunch of people in my time, Sugar, but I don't think your old man's on my list. Then again, I sometimes lose track of the names.
I can't believe you'd associate with these maniacs! These killers!
Oh, sweetheart. Mr. Suit and Tie ain't just an associate. He's a bad, bad man. He wants to be one of us. Ain't that right, Brucey? Needed some friends to help you run Gotham like your father.
Yeah, that's right. I'm with you. Birds of a feather and all that.
Oh, Bruce, I'm tearing up. You can be a real heartbreaker when you turn on the charm. Let her go. Bruce will keep her quiet, one way or another, now that he's part of the family.
Harley, look what I found. It was just sitting out in that vault.
Oh, that's great, Pud. You get a cookie, too. It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
At least we're in now. But, Tiffany doesn't like us anymore.
Bruce! Are you all right?
I'm fine, Alfred.
Tiffany saw us, though.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
My heart stopped when I saw that mad woman coming at Tiffany. I don't blame you for saying you were one of them. It made sense to placate them, even if it meant breaking Tiffany's heart. That young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
We were gonna do that.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes, your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry, he'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation. And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your fashion consultant's cover story is going to cause more problems. She seemed to be thoroughly unsettled after your encounter. After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her. It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
Fix it now, Alfred. Whatever you have to do. Just... I don't have time to worry about it.
Yes, of course, I'll figure something out. Bruce, I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane, but this whole adventure with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Waller?
Well, be careful, and...
Waller or, Gordon. One of them. They need to stop doing this, you know, just call. You know who I am. Like, what the fuck?
Jim.
He's not here. It's just me. Gordon's feathers are still ruffled by your recent behavior, and I'm way too tired to tell you his list of grievances. Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
I do know. This city has made me who I am.
So I've heard. I just wish Gotham produced more Batmans and less Riddlers. Make my job a whole lot easier. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent Avesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
Does she know who I really am?
Who do you think told me who you are? For the world's greatest detective, you sure can be slow. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
Putting a tail on me jeopardizes the mission. Call it off.
You're right. I will. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
If we do this, I want to guarantee that no one gets killed. No one dies.
No one has to join murder gangs run by maniacs either. Look, I know your code against killing, but I won't risk my agent's safety for a band of sociopaths. Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember, we're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you're not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
Whatever I have to do to put these scum away, I'm sure I'll get over it.
That's the spirit.
I think I'm gonna have to take down Waller at the end.
Al,
the way she's acting.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home. The end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
I could fund this entire operation with the change I find in my couch.
You could really do that?
But there'd have to be something in it for me.
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What the
hell? John! Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice! I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Oh, I see the code right there. So this is green. Hold up, no, this is red. This is red. This is red. This is green. This is red.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is. You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Harley liking me a little bit too much. John gonna want us fuck me up. Mess with his chick.
Listen, Bruce. I just wanna clear the air a little. You showed me you were loyal back at your office. Did everything I asked, despite all the trouble I gave you. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit. Well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say, I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
No apology necessary. All in good fun.
Fun? You seemed pretty cut up about it at the time. I wouldn't blame you if you were mad, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But don't push your luck. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight.
I know she likes you.
I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
So what's in it for me? What's my cut?
What do you need a cut for? I thought you said you wanted to run this town. You play the long game here, I promise you'll get whatever your heart desires. As for what we're up to, all will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. That no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead.
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I doubt his wife would approve if she realized what he's become.
She'd probably never want to wake up. Exactly.
So he'd be better off not getting what he wants.
You can say that again, but he might not want to hear it. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
So we gotta talk about his wife.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Gotcha, Harley, gotcha. You sexy little thing. So we gotta talk about Freeze's wife, and then Bane, we gotta show him strength and loyalty. Sounds easy enough. So let's go ahead and get it over with. I think I'll go to Bane first. Where is he? That's Freeze. There's that. Where's Bane? There's Bane. Let's go to Bane first. He's gonna be the toughest one. Bane's gonna be the tough one. I can't get that thing because of Bane in the way. odd placement. Here we go.
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense.
Yep, he's a wrestler. He's a WWE professional wrestler. No. Alright, let's talk to him.
I was hoping to get another chance to speak with you.
Thirsty work? My throat is dry. Fetch, Wayne.
You bitch. I'll crack you over the head with a beer bottle. But you're lucky I'm trying to be a bad guy right now. Say hello to the bad guy, Lisa Lamone. What the fuck is the drink at?
Okay. Don't shoot. I'll keep moving.
Alright, so the drink is not in there. That's the EMP shield. Where's the drink? This is John's house. John's.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office, making me look good.
Actually thought you'd be mad about what happened before Wayne Enterprises. You know, Harley really seemed to be...
Not at all. Harley and I talked and talked about how lame you are. It was by far the longest we've ever talked without her losing interest. It was great. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction.
Nice.
Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really respects.
That was intentional? John, how did you manage to do that?
No Bane was going to kill you? Seemed like a safe bet.
No, Lucius would have put safeguards on the EMP to keep you from doing exactly what you did.
Then I guess we both got really lucky. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you, too.
No problem.
I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Do you know where the beer at? I need to get some beer. That is a lot of stuff over here. Look at this.
Think she really brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Nope.
Priska.
Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
That's what I needed. Thank you, John. Thank you for that beer. We need the beer. Hopefully now he'll talk to us. Alright, so let's go back over to Bane and get the conversation started with the bear. Bum 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 bum. Here's your beer.
You look thirsty.
Please, come. Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Do you know how big my company is? I barely knew Fox then. Guys like him are interchangeable.
Don't treat me like a peasant, Wayne. You won't like what happens if you do. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. We'll see if you can be trusted, Wayne. Very soon.
That was a quick talk that didn't go so well. Guess we gotta get Mr. Freezy Freeze, which is over here. Hey, Mr. Freeze.
I heard about your wife, and I...
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart, and understand the concept of self-preservation.
I know pain. What it's like to lose a loved one.
I can't imagine anyone knowing anything like what I've experienced.
My parents, idiot.
But I do know of your family tragedy. Perhaps you may know what it's like.
Thank you.
What if you get caught? Sent to prison? What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her, continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Oh, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Practical. I respect that. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Wait!
Good luck.
Oh shit, we're gonna have to torture this guy.
He was with my crew at the police arsenal. Hey! The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are.
Yep.
And that you are really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over.
Fine. I'll prove it.
Boy, who you think you're dealing with? Who you think you're dealing with?
Very good, Wayne. Very good. Maybe you do have what it takes to join our pact.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast there, Moneybags. You're not in the Pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat is not afraid to dirty his hands. I say we add him to the Pact. In.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. He can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart and
2 for 2.
handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
3 for
Well,
3.
aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in.
Yeah!
Earned a ticket to ride, pal.
Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises.
4 out
Time
of
to get
4.
that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours! Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing, it's important.
Let's go hit him with the hind!
Uh-oh. Hopefully Mr. Bruce don't go too far into the Pact to where he can't get out. I forgot what movie was that. It was a movie like that. No, it was Burn Notice. That's what it was. Burn Notice was like that. He got too far into his identity where he was spying into the gang. And he betrayed CIA. That's what it was. Burn Notice. Good show. Go watch it.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley.
Yeah, what?
We have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
You are providing our escape.
Waller. On the move with targets. Track the signal. Get your people here now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
What was that?
What the hell is going on?
HQ, do you copy? My gun, it's fried. All comms are down.
Move!
How the gun is fried? It's not electronical.
Carry the torch, Mr. Suit.
Unless it was a taser.
Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
Stay down.
Your place is on the perimeter. Keep...
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door! Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden move, and no talk.
Strike it. Go on. Quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself.
Back off, or I'll shoot.
Don't.
Right, kiddo!
We don't have time for this.
We're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on you. I'll leave this cleanup to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo.
Get out of here!
Waller, where are you?
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
No! That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Damn it. We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
Yeah,
I don't want to hurt you.
I can't help them anymore.
But I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put out that fire!
On it.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Shit, I can't do anything. Both of them are gonna hate me if I do something. Oh, I have to? Come on. Do I have to do something?
Put out that fire!
On it.
So for the bait thing, I have
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole
I'm
with
gonna
their
have to
heads.
pick
It's a warrior's death!
Bane. Let's pick Bane.
Bane!
Be careful not to get in my way. Secure the cargo. Hurry! Need to leave now! Fine. Forget you.
You have gotta be...
Damn, they left Harley? Really? They left Harley like that? Oh. If I were to choose Harley, would they would have like leave her? Or it probably didn't matter. What the fuck is
You
this
did well
hat
tonight,
cast?
Wayne. Better than that yammering harpy.
How could we leave her? We need to get Harley. Now!
Impossible. She's dead. Or in jail.
So we break her out!
And if she's dead...
Better
No,
hope
I'm-
she's not. We have to help her.
Yeah, you're
Expecting
right.
us. She needs us.
We'll get her back, John. I promise.
Great. Let's go. We have to go now.
Right now! We don't have time to waste on her. What? What? That's enough. Save your breath. We have the cargo. Let's get this over with.
You'll regret this, Bane!
Forget him. We have a job to do. This key is yours, no? Open the box. Be quick.
What's in it? Still don't know. What the fuck? Riddler? What the fuck
It is
are they
sad
doing with
to see a
Riddler?
legend so, but there is no other way. At least now, we finally have everything we need. Riddler will open the path to us, once the thief brings the last piece.
I'll open any path. For the right price.
Oh shit! Selena's back? What the fuck is going on? Selena's back? What the hell? Oh, this is the end of the episode. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. What's up, bro? Yo, what the fuck? So to recap, we met Harley. Yeah, they always have cliffhangers. We left Harley. John left to go after Harley. We opened this case, this casket looking thing. It has Riddler inside frozen. And then we have Selena back again. And she know who we are. So she's probably gonna be wondering what the hell I'm doing with this gang here. Oh my god, that is so fucking much. So let's read over these facts here. I think I've been playing this for 3 hours, actually. She was frustrated when you asked her to consider Gordon. She disapproved of you calling Gordon instead of her to help you, but because you agreed to work with her while undercover, your relationship with Barbara is positive. You and 23.3% of the players left Tiffany feeling freaked out. She doubted you when you said you lied to protect her. She was heartened when you told Harley she was like family. She was horrified to hear you admit that you were a villain. John, you and 54.1% of the players left John for the side. He was overjoyed when the people swore never lied again. He was intrigued by the underhanded way you handled Lily, but because you let Harley get left behind, he is heartbroken. I didn't let her get left behind. Because I didn't want Bane to kill that dude, so I went with Bane. I didn't know that was a choice to leave her behind. I'm gonna have to replay it and fix that. He was surprised you called him to help you despite being out there. Turn with each other. He horrified that he never really knew what kind of person you are because you continue to treat him poorly. He still feels betrayed. Harleen, you won 54.1 players left Harleen feeling angry. She was abused. You played along with her Maka Regina. She felt self-satisfied by how she was able to manipulate you in a lag. But because you fought with Bane instead of her, she feels slighted. Okay, so if I was to choose Harley, she wouldn't have got left behind. So So I'm gonna have to definitely play this again. Did you get Tiffany to hand over the fearless key for the protocol placement and convince Tiffany that handing the fearless key over the job was a good idea? Did you call Tony or Waller to Arsenal? You and 63.4% of Fate reached out to Gordon. I honestly meant to call Waller on that option, but for some reason it called Gordon. Did you pay Willie off or let you get resolved with violence? You and 46.5 of the players tried to calm down Willie if they drew a knife on you. Who did you follow in the convoy? You and 55% of the players attempted to minimize casualties to the convoy raid by following Bane and unduring his rampage at every opportunity. See, that's what I thought I was doing. I thought I was protecting people, but obviously that wasn't the right choice. 95.3% of the players accepted John's offer of the pinky square. And those are all my choices all together. Let's see if it's gonna give us a trailer or a sneak peek for next time. Nope. Why it tells me to get the season pass though, even though I have the season pass. It's fucking odd. Something's wrong with the licensing. Is there a trailer for next time? No, there's no trailer. So what I'm gonna do, I think, I don't want to replay everything right now, since it's gonna be too long of an episode and too long of a stream. What I'm gonna do is play it probably on my day off, or play it tomorrow, and then I'll upload the alternative choices I made onto the channel. But that last choice that I made, I did not know was gonna leave Harley. I like Harley better than Bane. So yeah, I'm gonna have to rectify that decision. Gotta get Harley back. We can't have Bane as leader. No. Leave Bane. Let him get arrested. No one gives a fuck about Bane. Yeah, you do? My vacation is on the 17th. I got my vacation on the 17th for a whole week. But I got 3 days off after tomorrow. So I got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. No, Thursday, Friday, Saturday off, sorry. Thursday, Friday, Saturday I have off. But anyway, guess this looks like it's gonna be it for our stream tonight. We had a nice 4-hour stream, played the whole episode. We have what we got coming? We got what's the name coming in about a week or so. On the 17th we have WWE. I'll be playing WWE on the 17th going on. We're gonna cover that whole game. New mechanics, new design, new everything it got in that game. So we gotta cover everything. But anyway, I'll check y'all out later on. I'm gonna go probably play some GTA RP. If I can get my PC to live stream it, I'll live stream it. Sometimes it acts up during the live stream session, so I usually record those and put it on YouTube. But I'll try it out later today and see if I can get it working. But thank y'all for watching this Batman stream. Again, if you're watching this on YouTube as an archive, please go over to twitch.tv/AyoPunky. Follow me on Twitch. I do all my streaming there. Follow me on Twitter, YoPunky's official. And I think that is about it. Next up will be WWE 2K17. After 2K17, we got Assassin's Creed Origins. And after that, we have nothing. We'll have a free month of no games. But I'll see what I want to play during that time, if anything comes up. But anyway, I am out of here. Thank y'all for coming. I'll see y'all next time.